loss vlog day 7, finally 7th day, 1 week. That's awesome, feels good. um okay, before I go on, I'll just quickly get it over with. Yeah, today's morning weigh-in is 78.9. I'm happy that week 1 yielded good results. A lot of the times the first few weeks, you might lose weight faster before hitting a temporary plateau, because a lot of that might be water weight, so they're the first to go. But it's all good, it's all wins. It's a rest day in terms of exercise, and also today's cheat meal day. If you followed my vlog from yesterday, um, so we got invited to a friend's place for lunch. So that's going to be challenging today. There's different strategies I usually follow during these situations. Sometimes I preload before I go. I would preload with something healthy like fruits, maybe a salad or something. And sometimes I would contact whoever's invited us to find out what they have on the menu. Because it might feel cheesy, it might feel awkward, but I think people, they would respect you if they know why you're asking, right? So that's one strategy. The other strategy is to partially take something with you that falls in line with your program, um, so that you're not completely off the rails of your program, right? So that's one strategy. But all in all, there's different ways you can do it. And sometimes you can just let loose and just have a good, enjoy your good cheat meal, uh, just fine. So today, the meal that we're gonna have with our friends, that's gonna be our cheat meal. It's gonna be a potluck of sorts. um, yeah, so I'll talk about that during lunch. But yeah, thank you for following me for this entire week, if you have, and I'll see you. For the potluck today, we are making these lentil fritters, air fried lentil and vegetable fritters. We call them vada in South India, and super tasty, spicy, and very healthy because it has just lentils, some vegetables. It has carrots, onions, cabbage, green chilies, um, and it even has some nice spices, red chili, seeds. So it's very healthy. It's full of protein and good carbs, and we're air frying them. There's one batch getting ready there. So this is one way of me, you know, uh, having a good cheat meal, right? And making something fun and interesting for others to enjoy, and not going too far away from the program as well. Half cup is Dr. Gregor's one serving. So about 4 of these fritters come up to about half cup. Doing our weekly meal prep. Meal prep is so important for any sort of weight loss diet journey. It removes any variables and fatigue of decisions from the mix, because you can pre-portion all the important ingredients and the important items from Dr. Gregor's list, and prep it all, and they're all ready to go for the rest of your week. All right, we prepared our share of the potluck, and there's the fritters, and this is called more korambu, which is sort of like a kefir-based South Indian item. Uh, Pretty harmless. And so what I did was, for they're gonna have rice of some sort, So what I did, to keep in line with the program, is to prepare red rice, uh, whole grain red rice for myself and for anyone else who wants to try it. But that's my way of replacing one item over there, partially bringing something that's more in line with my program while still participating, right? So that's the strategy, and let's quickly talk about the strategy I'm going to follow today. uh, to enjoy the cheat meal, to enjoy the socializing, to participate, and at the same time try and stick with the program. So my strategy is number one, Dr. Greger's daily dozen. So I need to make sure that I'm checking off all of the items in that checklist, right? So I know I'm going to be bringing my whole grain rice, so that's my whole grain quantity right there. I'm going to be bringing my lentil fritters, so that's all the bean servings right there. And I'm going to be bringing my measuring cup as well, to measure and make sure I don't go overboard. um, and then I'll go there and I'll see what people bring, and depending on what's available, I'll try to choose wisely, right? That's the key. So if there's a bunch of sweets, maybe just have one, don't have too much. If there's salads and vegetables and fruits, have those, but we shouldn't have too much of anything. So I'll be having those. And if there's nuts, I'll be having those. So anything from within that Dr. Greger's list, I'll be preferring to go for that. And as a result, I'll get to check those things off. And even if none of these are there, I can come back home and compensate, right? I can, because we have meal prep all done, we have all the ingredients, so we can always compensate. So that's going to be my strategy, is just to show up, choose wisely using Dr. Greger's daily dozen as a guideline, and just enjoy. All right, I might not be posting pictures or videos from there, but I'll keep you guys posted on where my daily dozen checklist is after the potluck. All right, see you soon. But always a good idea to preload on greens, um, before going out. It's always a great idea to do that. And as Dr. Rangu says, greens always go first. So it's a great way to start any meal. All right, so I'm going to preload on this, on my share of morning share of arugula, and then I'm going to head out. Hey, just walking chutney. Say hi, chutney. Yeah, just a quick update. So yeah, I think the cheat meal at my friend's house, I think it went well. Yeah, I tried to stick for the most part to the program. I might have had an occasional thing here and there, but I kept an eye on the count and the quantity, so I don't think there'll be a huge dent. But it's all good. I enjoyed myself. So what I did was quickly took a note of the checklist, checked off what I could get from the daily dozen. I'll post it right here, and I know what the gaps are. So I'll be heading back to my friend's house after walking chutney, but essentially I'm going to be making up for whatever I did not get. I'm going to be making up a quick dinner. It's 6 o'clock right now in the evening. It's almost time for the fast, so I'll probably make something quick, like a fruit salad and a couple of vegetables or something. And yeah, that'll be my dinner essentially. So that's how I handled today's potluck. All right, so these are the remaining items from the Dr. Greger's daily dozen checklist, and so I'm just making a quick platter for my dinner to make up. So there's a serving of vegetable, there's a serving of greens, a serving of berries, a So 3 servings of fruits. There's a serving of nuts and flax seeds. What I did today was just mixed with water, ground flax seeds. Gonna drink that, and this is gonna be my dinner. Also, Chutney loves blueberries. It's great for dogs. Not too much, but antioxidants are amazing for them. Chutney, sit down. Yes. Take the blueberry. Just finished my eating window. Right now I'm gonna start my fast. Been a good rest day so far. Just playing with Chutney here before I head back out to my friend's place. But yeah, I think it's a good one. There might be a dent in my weight. I'll be weighing my pre-bedtime weight directly because there's no workout today because it's a rest day. So yeah, again about rest days, check out yesterday's video. I talk about that a bit. Rest days are super important. You shouldn't skimp on that. Even if you feel that you have energy, take one day off every week. Listen to your body. It's very important. But yeah, so I'll be taking the night weight directly right after my tea, medicinal tea at night, and I'll be posting that. I'll do a quick wrap right after. So, but thanks for joining me this week, and yeah, see you soon. I wanted to quickly touch base, um, because I'm gonna head back to my friend's house, and most likely there might be dinner plans after, or even if once we come back, we might want to make dinner plans because it's Sunday, it's relaxed. Um, but here's my this decision point right now. So I have a choice to make. Either just go with it and say, yeah, okay, I'll have dinner, or make dinner plans and have some fun, Sunday comfort food dinner. Or I could say, no, I'm done with my dinner because I'm on a health journey, and be firm on saying no. Right. So the choice really at the end of the day is yours, is mine in this case, right? So I just wanted to share that I have a real decision to make right now. Can I say yes, or should I stay firm and say no, it's okay, you guys have fun, I'm done for the day, right? And today, to be honest, I'm finding it hard to say no. There's a bunch of leftovers, in the fridge right now from restaurant visits, and it's easy to just pick that up and just say, I'm just gonna have it today. It's you had a hard working week, let me just have it. But that's what the cheat meal was for, and I enjoyed the cheat meal. So the responsible thing to do is to stay with the program and say no. Today it's hard, but as time goes by, this gets a little bit easier, right? As I said yesterday. So I'm gonna flex those muscles. That's workout too. So when you're doing physical workout, you're initially it gets hard. It's hard, but over time your body gets stronger. Things get easier. Same goes for the mind as well. So if I say no now, it'll be hard right now. I might regret, when I see people have some tasty food that I can't have because I'm done with my eating window. But over time, it becomes easy because your mind, your brains, your mind's muscles have been flexed, right? So today I'm gonna, with all of you as witnesses, I'm gonna make that decision to say, what, I'm done for the day with my eating window, and I'm not gonna eat anything after this point, right? Until tomorrow. So I know I might feel a bit tired. I might feel, my mind might play some tricks, but I think my body and my mind will thank me, right? The choice is always yours. It's small choices, small decisions that you make that's gonna take you towards the goal, right? Okay, so just want to quickly share that while I sit here watching Chutney, chew his bone. I see you soon. No, it's too late for coffee. I made this for my wife, but I started fasting, so no matter how much I'm gonna miss this today, I'm gonna go with an Earl Grey tea instead. Thank you so much for joining me through this 1 week, and I think it's been good. And I'll be posting my pre-bedtime weigh-in right here. I suspect there might be a big blip, and that's normal during your cheat meal days. And tomorrow, even tomorrow, there might be a big blip compared to last week, but that's normal. And over time, we'll understand that the graph overall is going down, but there'll be small bumps here and there, not to worry about. But thanks for joining me for the week, and if you've been following as well, congratulations, and on getting this far, and feeling good, hopefully. So I'll see you next week. All right, thank you. Cheers.